We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Game 2 of the final series of the year between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Walker Buehler gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy is nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Trent Grisham, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here now is Adam Hazley. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 7 homers and 34 driven in. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22. Juan Soto.
Now into the box, Juan Soto, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball one,
2 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he lays off there, 1-0. One and 0. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
2-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 2-out double left stranded. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Blake Snell gets the start for San Diego in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, the key for Blake Snell is getting him out on that mound every 5 days. He's had some injuries over the course of his career, but there's no doubting the stuff. He's another guy, upper 90s fastball, good curveball. His slider's gotten a lot better, and he'll mix in an occasional changeup. This guy has a chance to be a dynamic pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Here's the first pitch.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Snell has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So now here is Delino DeShields.
Delino DeShields.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight, come and try to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
2 balls.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in is Nick Prado. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Nick Prado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate, Nolan Gorman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. And even 20 home runs and 63 runs batted in. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
And there are 2 away now. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. Next up is Luis Camposano. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Daniel Robertson.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1 left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Snell has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up Will Smith. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. That misses. 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Previous history with Blake Snell, just a 3-for-13 batting line. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Fouled off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Pulled hard down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 LA. Now at the plate here is Blake Snell. 9-1-2 due up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fletcher backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
And to hit will be Trent Grisham. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Into the box, Adam Hazley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is.
2 balls.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
From the belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Lifted the other way down the left field line. DeShields is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here now is Juan Soto trying here to plate the tying run from second. And now the first pitch.
Count 1-0. Nope.
2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Three and 1 to the Padres left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Padres leave 1. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Walker Buehler as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas, put some solid wood on it, and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And that's the first out. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Struck out in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
2-0.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Prado in foul ground. 2 gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. He's set and the pitch. Buehler on third with 2 out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The set and the 2-0.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Payoff pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 1-0. Fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
pops this one up.
Hoskins
Into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now,
Nick Pratto.
as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Up next to the Padres.
And stepping in, Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
1-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers' offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And there's 1 down now. Here now is Will Smith. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to
Brandon.
expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And we see there that this Dodger ball club currently leads the NL in that department. So here's Johan Camargo as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping up is Luis Campusano. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Campusano is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Fouled off. 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Blake Snell. And a ball 1-0. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the corner and slicing foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They trail this one 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Johan Camargo.
Johan Camargo.
Now the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now the 1-1 pitch. is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball, and it sailed on him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball four. So he's aboard following the one-out walk. Their second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, fourth in the NL in that category. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Delino DeShields is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he takes a called strike 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading off for San Diego, the right fielder, Adam Hazley.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no play.
The 1-0 home. Left side, but well foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And there's out number 2. So stepping in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on the way.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're down 1-0. Taylor Williams enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And now in the box, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The third baseman, Anthony.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Williams has racked up just under 100 innings on the mound to this point, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with one away, we show you a look at where these guys sit in the current division race, and basically they're left with no hope. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pops this one up. Prado onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Will Smith. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In there, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here comes the 1-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. Stepping in once again is Nick Prado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Ready now is Nolan Gorman, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 1-0. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
DeShields will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So next to bat will be Luis Camposano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen where you only have to get 6 or 7 outs, not 8 or 9 outs. So a job well done so far.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It remains 1-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Shane Green will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Green has racked up over 70 innings on the mound. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping in next, Johan Camargo. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Camargo.
First delivery to him.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Chopped weakly to the left. The 1-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will not get out there deep enough, as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Second baseman, David.
Next for the Dodgers, David Fletcher. It was a walk in his last trip. And now the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
You know, it's funny, the first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Andrew Stevenson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering on its way, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 14 homers to go along with 52 RBIs. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And it's quickly 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Tony Gonsolin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Daniel Robertson. Now here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Too high, ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
In now, Austin Hedges. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And he makes the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order. They still trail 1-0. Joely Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
Delino.
First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 now. Rhys Hoskins will be next. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Rodriguez, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Rendon stands at first with 1 out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. To short, hit hard. Robertson for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Brusdar Graterol comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
Tough task ahead here, as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lined hard to center field. Nimmo is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Next to hit, Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. San Diego down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Walker Buehler earns win number 15 on the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Brusdar Graterol wraps it up for the save, his 47th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight.